Hey, welcome people on another money guide video, and this is a money guide for beginning people. So this is a money guide for those who are new to GT Online that have started fresh. This guide will give you a helping hand of how you can make a ton of money and get settled in the game. So without any further ado, let's jump into it. Okay, so starting off with step number one is to make your first $50,000, and the way you can do this is by playing some of the contact missions. So what you can do is you can go into the jobs, play job, Rockstar Creator, go to missions, and you can just scroll down to play some of the new repo missions. I recommend playing squash, as this one is the easiest one out of all of them, as you won't get access to much of the contact missions. So just play this some of the repo missions in order enough to make your first $50,000. So once you've done that, then we'll move on to the next step. Next thing you want to do is once you get your $50,000, you want to register as a VIP. And then you can only do this for 4 hours since you don't have any of the businesses yet. So what you want to do is register as a VIP, and you want to start doing VIP missions. Now the best ones to do are Headhunter, Hostile Takeover, and Sightseer. So you want to do these until you hit $200,000. So once you hit your $50,000, do the VIP missions until you get a good amount of $200,000. And just to be advised, these things do take 5 minutes on a cooldown. So what you can do in the meantime in those 5 minutes is that you can sell a car, or you can just wait for 5 minutes, go AFK for a bit, and then come back in 5 minutes, and then your next one will be ready. So just wait for the cooldown and do either Headhunter, Sightseer, or Hostile Takeover next, depending on what order you're doing it. The next step is to invest yourself in an apartment. Now you don't have to get this one that I have, but you can get one for a cheaper price of $200,000. What you can do is to go onto the Dynasty site, click on high end, and then just scroll all the way down to the cheapest one. So as you'll see as I scroll down, you want to just scroll all the way down until you see this one, the Del Perro Heights Apartment 7. You want to invest yourself in that, as this is only just for $200,000, would be from the money you made during the Sightseer, the Hostile Takeover, the Headhunter. Now once you've actually purchased that apartment, this is going to unlock you another great way to make money. So once you've done that, you want to go into your apartment and you will see what you will get. This is going to unlock you a good way to make money, and I highly recommend that you do this as soon as you buy the apartment. Now, like I said, you don't have to get the one that I have. You can just get that one that was for $200,000. There's no difference between them. So anyways, and this is also going to unlock you heists. Now you want to do all of these heists since you're new to these heists. So you want to do all of them in order, because you can get an additional bonus for doing it for your first time and for doing them all in order. I'll put a chart up on the screen so you can see the total earnings and the payouts that you should have. Okay, so here is the chart for the original heist. So what you want to do is you want to give yourself 60% cut for Felicia job, and from Prison Break to Human Lab Series 8 to Pacific Standard, you want to give yourself 40%, and you can see the amount that you will get if you get 40%. And you will also get a first time bonus of 100k for doing every single heist for your first time, and you'll also get $1 million bonus for completing them all in order. So in that total, you would get $2.3 million in total for doing all them heists for your first time. The next step is to invest in a facility. Now, like I said, you don't have to get the one that I have personally, which is near the city, but what you want to do is go to the Mace Bank foreclosure, enter site, and you want to select this one, the Ron's Alternate Wind Farm facility, as this one is for 1.8 million, and it's only just in between the city and the countryside, and it's also right on the highway as well. And you only just need to buy the standard facility. Don't buy any of the upgrades or anything, just get the standard facility, as this is going to unlock you another good way to make some money. So once you've done that, walk into your facility and you'll see what you will get. So as you can see here, going in my facility, and this way to make money is also another good way. So after you've done your original heists, this is what you'll want to do next, as this one will set you more of a chance to make it. But it may be a bit harder though, but like I said, once you just make sure you're a snacks and armor spanner or something. Alright, so once you're in your facility, you want to walk all the way to that blue H on your minimap. So like I said, don't get any upgrades for this facility, just get it standard and just walk all the way to the H symbol. So even though this facility is a long thing, but still though, just go in there. So walk into this room, and this is going to unlock you the Doomsday Heists. And the good thing about these Doomsday Heists, you can do them optional with 2, 3 or 4 players. But if you want more money from the finales, I recommend doing it with just 2 people, and as you can actually get more money from it. And I'll put a chart up on the screen in a minute. So so what you want to do is you want to complete all of the Doomsday Heists with at least 2 people. So I'll put a chart up on the screen. Okay, and here is the Doomsday Heist chart then. So what you want to do is you want to give yourself 60% for your cut for doing it with 2 players. So as you can see, there's the earnings on the screen along with it. So you want to give yourself 60% for each act heist you do, and each heist that you complete for your first time, you get a 50k bonus. So if you add that up, you'll get 150k. And if you do the all in order 2 player bonus, you would get a bonus 500k. So in that total, you would get $2.8 million for doing it with 2 players and for your first time. So that is a nice bonus from that. Alright, so the next thing you want to do is you want to invest yourself in an office. And I recommend getting the cheapest one for 1 million, as the office location doesn't really matter. And you don't need any upgrades for it, just the standard office for 1 million. And then once you got that, then you go onto the computer, and then you want to invest yourself in a vehicle warehouse. And then once you've invested yourself into a vehicle warehouse, this is where your real grind will come in. What you can do then, you can start sourcing cars, and the ones you want to source are the top range cars. So what you can do to keep sourcing top range cars is you could source 10 standard range cars, 10 mid range cars, and then eventually you will only source top range cars. Then once you get a top range car, instantly sell it. And then what you can do after you sold the car is source another one, and then do a VIP mission, or do a VIP mission, then source a car for the cooldown. And that's what you can do. And the final step is all depending what type of player you are. So like I said, if you're a solo grinder, then just invest in the vehicle warehouse and just grind from vehicle warehouse. Or if you're a team-based player, what you can do is you can actually invest yourself in a bunker, as this is going to unlock you another good way to make some money. Now you can either get the farmhouse bunker, the Fort Zancudo, or you get this one that I have, the Too Much bunker, as this one is right close to the city, and you want to invest yourself in a bunker. Then invest yourself into a clubhouse, and then invest yourself in MC businesses, and your hangar, and your nightclub, and then just get grinding and just buy the businesses, and then just refill and sell and sell and sell. Then once you have all the businesses, then you can just grind, just make that money go by. And that's it for this video, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you a lot for watching, and I shall see you lot in my next one.